Towards the end of the 1920s, strange and frightening events began to occur in a small town nestled in an ancient forest in rural England. This town was called Woodsville, and throughout history its residents would share stories of mysterious beings living deep in the woods. But in the 1920s, these stories began to become reality. British soldiers, exhausted from fighting in World War I, returned to the town of Woodsville. Shaken by the horrific experiences of war, these soldiers had sought refuge in the rural town, desperately trying to escape the traumas of war. However, in Woodsville, they began hearing strange noises from within the forest. These sounds coming from the depths of the forest were like creepy songs and laughter. At first, the soldiers interpreted these sounds as the effects of their own trauma. However, the voices began to grow louder and they now suspected beings that were not visible in the forest, but only continued to hear. One night, a group of brave soldiers decided to go into the forest. While wandering through the forest, they saw glowing green eyes among the trees and noticed strange creatures surrounding them. These creatures were demons mentioned in local legends. However, these demons were deadly and terrible beings that reflected the horror of war. The demons reminded the soldiers of their nightmares and drove them to madness. The soldiers returned to the town and started talking about the existence of demons, but no one believed them. They were thought to have gone insane under the influence of war trauma. Eventually, a soldier developed a plan to end this conflict with the demons. According to legends, demons did not like music. So the soldiers, with the help of the town priest and local musicians, organized a musical performance in the forest. This music drove away the demons and the town regained peace. But these events added a terrible chapter to the history of the town of Woodsville and are still remembered as a horror story told around the town. It remains a thought-provoking story about the post-war traumas of British soldiers and how these traumas could affect their imaginations.